up. Say Wilmington. Here you go. Wake up.
Wilmington.
No, you got a little slow there.
Oh, I thought it was just him.
Man.
I thought it was just him.
I thought it was too.
I just told these guys. Make sure you say Wilmington.
Morning, Kevin.
Did you see that mega house that they built here in Ohio? I asked if that was you.
Yeah, I saw that too. All right. Yeah, I tell you what, it's beautiful. Who used to say it like that? Beautiful. It's a beautiful morning outside. Beautiful.
It is really nice.
And I think it was like somebody like the sausage guy. Remember that guy? Ray Purnell or something. Carl Purnell.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day outside today. And it's going to get up into the low 80s. No humidity. And the sun will be out. It looks good Monday, Tuesday. Possible rain Wednesday. I don't know if that's from the hurricane or not. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday even look good. That's right, baby. MSGA. That's right,
Episode
MSGA.
277.
277.
Wake up Wilmington.
Oh, this is episode 277. Well, no, you said 277, and that was my home address, 277 West Washington Street. I was like, is Rick trying to be psychic here or
You're
something?
talking about rain. My yard is a kind of a nice shade of brown. I love it.
Yeah.
The mower doesn't have to run. My butt doesn't have to be stuck on it.
I got to throw out a big thank you to my neighbor. We had 2 car shows Saturday, so we were literally going from 7:45, 8 o'clock in the morning till about 9:30 that night.
That's right, Matt Beamer.
And my neighbor mowed my yard for me. I don't know if he's just sick of seeing my grass high, or I mowed his when he was in the hospital a couple times. So appreciate that. Ron Kramer, we'll give you the shout out on here. Rick Morton, how you doing? By the way, in case you don't know who these people are, we have Jason White with Falcon Photography. And this is his 1-year anniversary, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and we have Chris Newport with the Farmers Insurance, and this is not his 1-year anniversary. About how many years you been with the Farmers?
A little over 12 years.
12 years with the Farmers, and still loving it.
Yep.
Moved offices. Have you moved yet? Have you moved your house?
Yeah, we're moved in.
You're moved in.
Getting all
Okay.
set up and painting rooms and still putting stuff away.
All right. Plus, we had a birthday in the Newport house yesterday.
Yes.
Tay Newport. All right, well, because we kind of got a little messing with the schedule here, which is okay. So let's get to the news. I'll try to get through this quick as I can here. Trump and Zelensky to meet today after the big meeting with Putin last week. I don't know where that's all going to go. I really don't.
Smack him around a little bit and he'll comply.
But the German Chancellor, the French President, and the British Prime Minister are all supposed to be there too.
And the guy from Finland.
Huh?
Finishes.
Finland? Who cares about Finland? I don't know about him. I didn't hear him.
Country too, Charlie.
Yeah, Canada is too, which we're going to talk about Canada here in a minute. 40% of companies on the S&P 500 have jacked up their earnings projections for the year.
Good.
They're all making money. Trump.
Good for stocks.
Yep. Speaking of Canada, Air Canada, how would you like to be in this situation right now? You're ready to board your Air Canada flight, and they're grounded because the flight attendants, are on strike. 100,000 people are in that predicament right now. They got 100,000. The government said you guys got to go back to work and give them a mandate, and the union basically said, kiss my butt, and they're not going back to work because they say it's conflict of interest. Because whoever was running Air Canada and their law department before now works for the government. And they said, you can't say anything to us. So, right now, 100,000 passengers are in limbo. 59% of Canadians do support the flight attendants, though. Like I said, one of the worst things people don't think about is the cargo they ship, too. Because there's, a lot of transplant stuff that gets shipped. Human organs, which I'm sure are no good now. for transplants, and that is sad when that happens, something like that. So hopefully they'll get it all settled. I don't understand
Do you
all
need a
the.
flight attendant for
I was
transplant?
trying to think the same thing. Wouldn't that go on cargo? Like, is that going to go on like a
Just
passenger
telling you
plane?
what, I'm just
Small planes, I would
just
think.
telling you what I read.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah,
some of
so-
them do go commercially.
So
Huh.
some of them do go that way. I
Do they have
think
to wear handcuffs?
probably.
It's the
Um,
collateral damage.
They were offered, what was it, 37 or 38% over 3 years increase.
Is that what it was? That's a pretty good increase, but I don't think that was the whole. I don't think it was the money. I think it was verbiage in the contract. And
Yeah.
sometimes that's the thing. It's not necessarily the money. It's the
They want free Netflix.
well, we want to own your life.
Better
You know,
working
Well, yeah.
conditions.
we want you want you to be available.
I think there were some things the
24/7.
company was expecting them to do, like if something ran over, they were going to be paid overtime.
One thing that's sad, I noticed. Yeah, I was always in the public sector teaching, but one thing I've noticed is in the private sector, a lot of these businesses, they don't care about their employees. They expect you to be. It's like, and Travis is my big example. They expect him to basically live for that company. You know, hey, we need you to go to up here this week. We don't care if you got family plans or not. You're going to go up here and do this for us. And he goes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I hear McDonald's is hiring.
yeah, well, and that's the other thing as a mayor or as a council person, we are, well, I had this all set up for them years ago. If they just followed our pattern, we had raises for education, built in to the contract, and we had step raises. All that's gone. Now it's like, well, I like you, I'll give you a raise. You're a butthole, I ain't giving you a raise. I mean, that's what it's like now.
Government union should be illegal.
Well, this isn't even a union, though. Smile, this is just, let's be straight with people. If you're going to work here this long, you're going to get this money. If you acquire this education, like, Water 1 license, Water 2 license, you're going to get more. And that way everybody knows up front what to expect. And, they kept talking about salaries the other night, and it's like, I just kept bringing up, well, you go to McDonald's and make 15 to 18 bucks an hour. If you can do that. Well, I tell you what, and that's one thing the employees, they'll realize, or if they don't realize already, they have 20, Spine has 2,500 people. They're being watched all the time. Whatever they do, I said that when I was mayor before. You don't have to. I don't have to go out and watch. I got 20. At that time, it's 2,700 people out watching every day. Trust me, if you're not doing something right, they will let you know.
Yeah.
Am I right, Jerry?
Oh, yeah, and you hear it.
So it's just interesting, and even in our situation, sometimes it's like you gotta. They probably feel like because if the water breaks or sewer line breaks, you got to fix it. Let's see. Well, Bland AI, phone virtual assistants outperform humans. So, and they can even sense feelings now. Feelings, nothing more than feelings. The city sent us a memo that we could not drink on our time off without prior
Approval.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Huh?
She was a 911 operator because she might get called in.
That's crazy.
I don't know. There would have to be some compensation.
Yeah, I would think so too.
I'm not saying that there should. The government, you can't negotiate in good faith when you've got taxpayers that will always have to pay up when you talk government unions. That's why I don't think there should be government unions. But at the same time, it has to be fair.
Right.
This is not fair.
Well,
But it is a job you signed up for. You knew
Yeah.
that going in, so that is your choice.
Exactly,
So you
yeah.
can't be mad about it if you made the choice to go into that position.
Right.
That's like saying I'm going to the military, but I just want to work 9 to 5. I'm going to go home every night.
I agree 100%. And that's why, because I've been in business all my life, and when you're in business, you negotiate with unions. But if a union wants too much, they're out of work because the business goes out of business. In a government situation, the government never goes out of work. So they either have to pony up, which is going back to the taxpayers, or they have to get the money some way, and they will because they're government. Government lives forever.
Neil Ronimus says, everyone knows more than you do. If you make a mistake, you'll be reminded of it for 4 years. Laugh out loud. That's true, isn't it?
Yeah, I never will forget. I was working on something at the school, and this fella came up, and he was a parent, I guess. He came up and was telling me how I should do that, and I just turned around and just, here you go.
Give him the mop.
I said, we'll accept donated time, so go ahead, show me how you would do that.
Yeah. What'd he do?
He said, no, that's all right. He said, you're probably okay.
Show us how a pro does it.
Oh, yeah.
I had a friend that he's passed away now, but I loved him, Bobby. Charlie, we need to do this, we need to do that, we need that. I said, go ahead, Bob, that's fine. Yeah. I don't have any problem. Oh, you want me to do that for you? Oh, yeah. It's like, okay. Bland AI, though, they're outperforming humans. I heard something the other day, and I'm probably going to say this wrong, so don't take this
Wrong.
Well, don't take this as the gospel. But I heard something like for every AI, that's equal to 70 people working.
I believe it.
70 people
I believe it.
working for
100%.
one AI computer or whatever. Hey, Dean Thompson.
Well, did you hear why they're saying why the electric rates in Ohio is going up so much? Why
Data centers.
Because of
It's
AI.
the data centers in
part of it.
Ohio.
And they're
Yes.
passing that on to
John Q.
people out here
Public.
trying to,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hurricane Aaron is thrashing through the Caribbean. I'm glad I'm not on a cruise this week. Debit card spending is growing quicker than credit card spending. So what can we read the tea leaves there? The economy must be better. We must have more money in our pockets now just to go and spend our...
cash out of the bank.
Yeah.
Yep.
Six Flags, Q2, attendance down. How much? What do you want to guess? How much do you think at Six Flags attendance was
Is this all
down?
their parks?
Yes.
If it made the news, it's got to be substantial.
30%.
Not quite. Not that.
17.
9%. But it's just still pretty good. But
there's
guess
a
how
big-
much their shares are down?
Curious to see how Kings Island does with the haunt.
25.
There's a big stink.
Oh, yeah.
More than that.
They're going nuts over that right now.
The shares, though, how much is a Six Flags share now compared to the beginning of the year?
30?
More. 47% down since the beginning of the year.
Well, they're doing a lot of things people don't like.
Well, but they're also, and I have to agree with this because I bitch about the weather all the time. Weather is a lot to blame because we've either had torrential rain
Oh,
or
it's
we've
raining
had,
so much.
and all
Storms.
the heat. They also laid off hundreds of Cedar Fair employees too, so that might help.
Well, I'm curious to see how they do with the haunt season because they went and changed that whole rule.
Yeah, you got to pay extra or something.
You got to
don't
pay. It's like $60 a person or whatever for a whole pass, but you bought the pass that included everything, so people are freaking out about that right now.
Well, they should. They
It's
should.
supposed to come with it, but its terms can change or whatever.
But
But I
then
mean,
Jerry can buy a pass in North Carolina for Six Flags that's good for all of them for $50.
$55.
Wow.
Now
That's
tell me
good
what
for
the
all
difference.
of them.
Same pass in Ohio
was
is 100 and,
115.
figure that out.
And
can I buy it there from here?
I'm
Yeah.
wondering that. That's what I'm wondering.
I'm sure you can.
And I think it was
Yeah. Set up a
That's
proxy
crazy.
server.
I think it was Illinois or somewhere or South Carolina. It was $85. It showed different prices. They've got different
every
prices
state.
at different places. And it was a gold pass.
The stock market could be doing some crazy things this week because existing home sales data comes out Tuesday. Jerome Powell to give a speech this week, I think out in Wyoming or somewhere.
Well, they're supposed to be dropping the
Well,
interest rate in
that's what they're
September, aren't they?
thinking,
I
but
heard he had an accident.
now they're thinking it's muddy.
Oh, no,
They may
that's
not.
This week.
Yeah. Earnings reports start this week. Lowe's, Target, TJ Maxx. The Twisted Tale of Amanda Knox starts Wednesday on Hulu. College football is back this Saturday. Iowa State plays Kansas in Dublin, Ireland. That makes all
you watch
kinds
any
of
of
sense.
I'm like, what's
Did you watch
Dublin
any
got
of
to do with
the Bears and the Bills last
Yeah.
night?
The Bears and the Bills? No, I didn't.
Whooping them up.
I gave up when it was 31-0. I said, I don't need to watch.
The Bills was beating the Bears?
No.
Huh?
Bears is
Bears
built to
beat
beat
them.
them.
Yeah.
Really?
And then I turned back over. It was 38-0, and I said,
Yeah.
you know that.
Not worth coming back.
Still going.
No, I watched.
I'm trying to think what the heck we watched last night. Oh, for some reason, I don't know why, but we went to Disney and we watched the woke Snow White. It wasn't bad for kids. It was fine.
What, Wicked?
No, Snow White.
It's all the new Snow
Yeah,
White.
and it wasn't bad. It was. I mean, for kids, it was fine. And I think more of the wokeness come out of what was going on outside of the movie, like this woman making stupid statements, the star of it, and that's why it. That's why it kind of got that title. They don't mention it.
Well, it's that, and then the CGI or whatever, and everybody was mad about they're not called divorce, whatever.
They didn't call them anything yet.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
then they didn't hire any actors for him either.
yeah, but they didn't call them anything. They just, it's the.
But they changed everything. Everything's being changed.
They better get used to it. because
Everybody-
CGI is getting so good now.
Oh, God, you can't tell what.
It's realistic. Why do you have to hire stunt people? Because
Right.
Superman can really fly.
That's
Because
right.
That's part of the. Because Superman is CGI totally.
Well, they never said the seven dwarfs, but you knew who they were.
Yeah.
And what was the other thing that I noticed?
There's actually there
Wasn't
is a-
Prince Charming. It was just the guy.
There's a website now where you can actually go and you can make your own show online. So as some, because there's
Oh Lord, I hope they don't turn Rick loose with that.
Yeah.
Behind the greenish blue door.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. It is time. We'll take a break. I think I made it through the news. So when we come back, we're going to talk a little insurance, a little referral network with this guy next to me here, the Firecracker King right here. We're going to talk to him when we come back.
All right, mics are off.
Oh.
The Referral Network presents its 4th annual Putt-Putt Golf Outing at Adventure Cove Miniature Golf Course on Saturday, August 23rd from 11 to 3. Admission is free to the public. Don't forget to grab a free Mr. Twisty Delicious ice cream cone. Check out the Referral Network to learn more. Donations are accepted at the door, and $25 sponsorships for each hole are currently available. Join the fun, bring your whole gang, and win big, plus raffle prizes galore. Promote your business with this exciting opportunity. See you Saturday, August 23rd for a putt-putt good time. Proceeds go to the Referral Network charity drives.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like to check the game is actually over before you storm the court. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Forget the clown princes of basketball, the Harlem Globetrotters. There's a new all-star, family-friendly comedy polo team taking the sporting entertainment world by storm. The Equine Trots.
Bringing their highfalutin, high-kicking, mallet-swinging, horsey hijinks to an equestrian center near you.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett. Made up stories just like these.
As well as real news about what's coming to the Murphy.
Ohio's hometown theater in downtown Wilmington.
On the Murphy Report. News the way it's meant to be delivered.
In less than 30 minutes, or it's free.
The Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel with a brand new report every Monday morning.
Amanda, my buddy Sam was recently tossed from his own horsey all the way across the arena, landed in a soft bale of hay right next to another horse that was already asleep.
Oh my, that sounds dangerous. What's his condition?
Stable.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's crazy.
It's news to us.
So we want to talk insurance or referral network?
Either one. We got the golf outing coming up.
All right, well,
Putt-putt.
let's talk about that. We're back, and we got Chris Newport right here. I'm not going. I am so much want to get into it, but I'm not going to. Referral network. Talk to us
He wants
about
to get
the
the fireworks.
referral network.
So, well, as you guys know, we are part of the referral network here in Clayton County. So we do have the putt-putt outing coming up here this Saturday.
This
It's 11 to 3.
Yes, 11 to 3.
Thank you.
Right.
I'm trying to think of the time. I've got two different things going on. But yeah, we got the putt-putt. It's free for everybody, so bring your friends out, kids out.
Cream too.
Ice cream will be included. So there'll be a lot of different things going on there. So, but it's good for the family. It's the putt-putt location is right out past Walmart on 22 and 3. So bring your family out, bring your kids out. Be a good time.
I think we should have like a little meeting here. I think, you and I and Jerry, and if Mr. Falcon would like to come along, we'll have a match, Rick, whoever, so we could.
Oh, he's calling out.
Free.
He's calling everybody out now.
I think we
How about
should.
lawn darts, Charlie?
I don't care. We can do lawn darts.
Hey, I think they got an X-Thorn out there still, don't they?
You can buy them at yard sale still. But it does look like a good time. Becker's Burgers is going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got somebody else playing music there, right?
One of our members of the referral network, I believe, is playing music there.
Cool. That way I don't have to be there the whole day. I'll just come and enjoy it
Yep.
and go home.
And it should be a good day. It looks like it's going to be pretty
Weather's
clear.
looking good right
sunny.
now. Don't hold your Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday. Saturday.
I thought it was supposed to be clear for Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah, I thought sound like to me you said Sunday.
Oh no, Saturday. Sorry.
Yeah, Saturday.
So the weather's supposed to be clear. So
Well, right now looks
yeah,
good.
Saturday.
But see, we're in Ohio. So
it'll rain.
if it says it's supposed to be clear now, that's not good because it'll change. But
We had a week without rain yet.
we'll hold out hope. We'll hold out hope that we'll make it. But yeah, you've got other things going on there too. Joe always says something about like bows and arrows or something, or you guys do other little games or
Well, they got the
something.
Nerf. They got the Nerf
They
gun
do
thing
little
for the
games.
kids.
Nerf.
Well, that was at. I don't know if did we do that at the putt putt? I know we did it at Jake's day.
They,
I don't know.
they
You're the
had
only
a-
one who's been there.
last year.
Did they?
yeah.
I didn't make last year, so yeah.
Did you go last year? All day.
So yeah, they do other little games and little events and stuff like that. We do giveaways and stuff. So there'll be a few different things going on.
Fawn. Like I said archery, so I want to say this before I forget it. Fawn Gerard, who was our guest on here, who is world champion archery, she just competed in China this last week for the United States World Games team.
How'd you do?
And she finished bronze. She got a
Nice.
bronze medal.
Oh,
Good.
So I'm sure
Very nice.
she wasn't happy because she is a competitor.
Oh, yeah.
One. But to go clear into China, halfway around the world, and that couldn't be the most comfortable setting. She said she would come back on here like during the first week in September, because that's when the fair is in Highland County, and she'll come in and give us a full report.
Nice.
But yeah, that's pretty neat though.
Yeah.
I mean, and if you look up Fawn Gerard on your phones, yeah, just Google it. World records come up. Probably the bronze medal at the World Games comes up. So it's pretty neat.
Nice.
So we have a hurricane coming. Is that going? That doesn't make any difference with the insurance around here, does it?
Not for us out here. Up here, no. I mean, we had the hurricane weather come through that one time, but
7 days.
I don't know if we'll get any.
without
I don't know if we're going to be able to. No, there was the one.
2008.
Was it 8? Yeah, there was areas here that was out for like weeks.
I was stationed there.
I was
right
out.
now
Were you?
when it
I was out
happened,
for 7 days.
I know where I lived out on a Reeder Road here recently. That area, I have friends out there. They were out for like 3 or 4 weeks.
It was
Of course,
either
you're
it was
out
either
this-
2008 or 2009. That was the 2 years I was.
I want to say it was. Yeah, it was
I think
8 or
it was
9.
8,
Yep.
I want to say 8. But I remember being at somebody's house and we were sitting on the front porch and the stuff just blew because we were on the right side of the house.
It was windy all week.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Stuff was
We
just
had-
flying over the house and going past, and
We had
it was
hurricane force
crazy.
winds.
Yeah, it was.
It was pretty impressive.
It tore some stuff
No
up.
rain, or anything. You remember that? Ike, Vicky Kendall.
Yep, Hurricane Ike.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's why when I moved out there, the first thing I did was buy a generator for my house because I knew that area when it went out, it was out for weeks. So I was like, I can't do that. So, but I mean, that gets into the fact that I mean, if we get some wind up here, but that's not a bad time to have your roof checked out. Have a roofer come out, check out your roof, make sure if it needs replaced or if there's any problems or anything like that, and make sure you don't have any water problems because we don't cover flooding unless you have flood insurance. So
he'll do that for you too. Like if you want to bring your insurance in, you guys swap cards, he'll check it. And if he can save you money, he'll save you
Yeah,
money.
absolutely.
And actually, we could use a photographer in the referral network, so you might come visit that as well
there you
too.
go.
Nice, there you
Yeah.
Making
So
connections.
we can, well, that's what we do. Yeah. I mean, if you're local here and
But the
want
radios
referrals, I mean, that's what we do for.
must be getting smaller, Charlie.
I think we had a
Chris Wall says, I didn't know they
Talk
had
for-
kid size.
Oh my gosh! Wow, those are small.
But yeah, I do insure a lot of photographers, so we do
Radio's
pretty well
not
with
that
photographers
big.
if you want to look at it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went down to
We lost 3 barns and 1
a
goat.
little tiny cup whenever
What
you
do
get
you
the meal now too.
Vicky Kendall.
Oh, in that
During the
Hurricane Ike?
hurricane, wow.
Yeah. There was a lot lost in there that time.
You mentioned roofs.
Uh-huh.
What's the new insurance thing with roofs? They made a big change.
So we've talked about it a couple times, but yeah, the big thing is that people need to look at when you look at your new insurance policies for your home. Majority of companies are making 2 major changes. One is that you're going to a scheduled payment for your roof if it's over a certain amount of years old. Some companies are 10, some are 15. But what happens is at a certain point in time, it will go to what's called scheduled payment. It's the nice way of saying depreciated value, ACV. But what it is that the insurance companies have all gotten together and kind of said, okay, we're losing our butts on roofs.
New roofs.
Because they're 40 years old and all of a sudden they got wind damage. Well, technically they're 40 years old. That's why they got wind damage. But everybody was getting a brand new roof with a $500 deductible, $1,000 deductible. What's going to happen now is you're going to pay for what you've used of that roof. After a certain point, we will do replacement costs up to 10 years, let's say, or 15 years. And then at that point, it'll, like ours, if it's a 30 or more shingle, it will be 2% like a year. So at 11 years, you're going to pay 22% of that, plus your deductible. So what we're doing is we're giving you back what's left of that roof. You are going to pay for what you've used of it, which is kind of how it should be. Everybody's not used to that.
That does it makes sense.
It does make
Yeah.
sense, but people aren't happy about it because I even had a client ask me once, she's like, well, how do I get a new roof? I said, well, you buy a new roof. Well, that's not how it's supposed to work. The insurance is supposed to pay for it. Insurance is not supposed to pay for your roof. Insurance is supposed to pay for it if it's damaged beyond repair, but not give you a new roof every 30 years. Now, the other caveat to that is insurance companies are going to a percentage deductible on wind hail. So you'll have a 1%. I've seen 2 and 3% with like some companies like USAA and a couple of them out there that do have higher deductibles. So keep an eye on that. But the 2 big things are depreciated value on your roof after a certain point in time, and then a percentage deductible on wind hail, which is going to be your roof. That's what's going to cause damage to your roof unless it's a fire. It's going to be a wind hail storm, so you're going to pay a percentage deductible plus a percent of that roof as well. So that's going to be a big change for roofs, is that they're putting a lot more back on the owners to do what they're supposed to do. And a lot of people don't even know, as owning a home, and I've learned this through insurance and not through normal life, you should have a roofer out every 1 to 2 years. Come out and check the roof out, make sure your seals are doing good, like all your vents and stuff up there. So I've had friends that have had leaks in the house. Well, we get up in the attic, and lo and behold, the boot on that vent every year, heat, cold, expands, and then all of a sudden he had a 1-inch gap, well, about a 1/4 inch gap all the way around. He's getting water down in there. That's not a covered claim on insurance. That's a maintenance thing.
Yeah.
The one guy lived in had a skylight, was talking to me. We were talking about insurance. He's like, yeah, I think I need to file a claim. I got a leak. Well, where's it coming from? Well, the seal on my skylight's broke. That's not going to be covered.
No.
Don't file a claim because it's going to be a $0 claim. They're going to decline it because you need to maintain that. So there's a lot of maintenance things. So that's where it's having people come out, maintain your HVAC system, clean it out, make sure it's going good. Check your roof, check your basement, stuff like that. Make sure your sump pumps have batteries in them, backups. So I had a guy had a battery backup on it. Actually, I had 2 of them. Both batteries are bad. Still had ended up with water. So if you don't check them, a lot of people put stuff in and never check it again.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's got a battery backup. It's great. Well, the batteries do go out. So that's where you buy a home, and a lot of people don't realize you got to maintain that home and have checkups.
Right.
It's just like taking your car to the shop and getting an oil change. Check your house out and have. There's people that come out and do that stuff.
Keep the maintenance
You gotta
record.
change your oil.
Sometimes it
Speaking of
helps.
which, that reminds me.
Now we're back to 5,000 miles on that there, right? Most cars will tell you, right? Yeah, it's time to get your oil changed.
Well, you do set that though.
I think that's a timer
Synthetic,
thing.
You can go longer, but
I can go in my car and I can tell it when to tell me. So you can change that. So, but They do say it's more than 3,000 now, but does depend on the car. But I
I
mean,
go about 5,000 now.
I know my Ford truck when I'm still having issues with it and trying to get it fixed, but they said it's like 5,000 to 6,000 miles on that.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so they are with the oils different.
But there are some cars that they have it built in time changer oil. After so many oil.
My car, if I don't drive very, when I first bought it, I didn't drive very many miles on it. It went a whole year.
Oh yeah,
And it was
they
a
say
year.
you're still supposed to.
At the end of a year,
Do
it
it.
told me,
Even if you're not driving.
Yeah.
change the oil.
Well, even if you're not driving it, the mileage is one thing, but yeah, they say even time frame is another thing too. Yeah.
my I do that with my hearse and my Blues Brothers car because I don't drive them as much. I'll change them just once a year.
I probably ought to change the oil in my truck. I think I bought that truck 4 years ago, and I haven't changed the oil.
Oh my God, yeah, you probably.
You might want to get that oil change.
I don't drive it.
Hey, don't you have a oil change thing?
It's probably gummed up.
What's
there.
that?
You have an oil change thing.
Yeah.
What's an oil change thing?
He's got a certificate for one.
Oh,
We do every 3,000
you got a machine that does it for you?
Ron's rules, no exceptions. Yeah, well, I used to be like that, but then I was told I was being a fool, and it'd go to 5,000. So, and the last place I got to change that, I had a freebie, so I went there and they changed it, and they put next 3,000 miles. But I'm like, I'm going 5.
What I don't like is,
5.
and I've got a mechanic that said it isn't good either, is they now, you pull in and they don't pull the drain plug anymore. They put a thing in there and it sucks it all out. Instead of pulling that drain plug, they don't go underneath. They have this machine that sucks it out.
You get all that.
But you got all that crap on the bottom that doesn't drain out now. So they say, I don't know, I haven't read too much over it, but I'm like, yeah, that's probably not a good thing because you still got breakdown and gunk and stuff in the bottom. Old oil, metals or whatever could be coming out.
How the hell did it get that thing down through the engine?
It literally, they put it on there, and if you think about it, it's sealed, so it literally sucks it up out of there and pulls it all out of there. And I wonder if that would mess up some of the seals on there
I
too.
don't think I'd want to do that to my car.
Yeah. Tell you what, it's time to take a break. We will be back in just a moment. Share the show.
You might want to think twice before putting forth any effort in improving your station in life. Why being all it's cracked up to be turns out not to be all it's cracked up to be.
Just ask the Liberty Bell.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Made up news you didn't know you needed to know, including all the latest real news about what's coming to the Murphy Theater.
Ohio's hometown theater in Wilmington, Ohio.
With the Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our own YouTube channel with a new news report every Monday morning.
On a somewhat related note, Amanda, in my youth, I was once referred to as all that and a bag of chips.
I imagine nowadays you're referred to as all that and an extra large bag of chips. Fried in lard.
Absolutely. The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us. Donuts. Getting a makeover and a name change.
it's every baker's nightmare. Buckling to the snowflake social media pressure, America's tasty glazed treats will now be known as doughy, emotionally compromised yeast rings.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Why wait for real news when you can get all the made-up news you need?
Along with the facts about Ohio's hometown theater, the Murphy.
On the Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our own YouTube channel with a brand new report every Monday morning.
I have tried so hard to cut back on my daily doughy, emotionally compromised yeast rings intake.
Really, Steve? No one has noticed. And I mean no one.
The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us. Local museum presenting workshops on aging, yet they won't offer a senior citizens discount.
pass the cottage cheese and applesauce. It's time to stop the irony.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Made up stories we'll get to the bottom of.
And some stories we're on top of, if that's your preference. In-depth, behind-the-scenes coverage.
Can only be found on The Murphy Report. Visit us at themurphytheater.org and our own YouTube channel with a new report every Monday morning.
Hey, Amanda, speaking of old, did you know that I recently celebrated a birthday?
I did, Steve. Who do you think called the fire truck when we lit up the cake? Did you make a wish before you hosed down all those candles?
I did. I wished only good fortune for all of my coworkers.
And yet you're still here.
The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
Talk about this on the show, yeah. So with the metal roof versus a shingle
We're
roof.
back. There you go. We're talking about metal roof, shingle roof, and
And the cost, I think, from the roofer friends that I have and what I've seen is the prices are a lot similar now. It used to be metal roofs were really expensive. The costs are about similar now, but yeah, it can give you a little bit of possibly a little bit of a rate decrease having a metal roof. Now you can add on most metal roofs, depending on the insurance company and depending on your contracts, it can exclude what's called marring of the metal. So you've got to look at that as well too, because on a shingle roof, if you have a bunch of hail damage, you got vents and gutters and all that, all your metal up there is just dinged up. It's not holes in it, it's not broken. They'll put that back on if you don't have marring included in your policy. So they'll put back on all those pieces of metal that kind of looks cosmetically look bad. If you have marring a metal roof included, then they'll replace all those that aren't actually broken or damaged. It's just dinged
that
up.
costs a little more.
Costs a little more.
Not all metal roofs are what you think about when you think the green roof that's got the. Now they make them look just like shingles. So
They can,
from
yeah.
the street, you have a metal roof, but from the street, it looks like you've got shingles.
Now, those would probably cost a little bit more, yeah. Now, you can get the normal metal standing seam or whatever it is, I think, for a pretty good cost. But yes, you can get metal roofs. You can get them any color you want almost. I mean, you can paint them.
Yeah.
And then you can get some that look pretty similar to a shingle roof, from my understanding, too, yeah. So, and now with a metal roof, and you don't want to file a bunch of claims because it will get dinged up, though, in a hailstorm. So, I mean, you're going to have that. But so will your shingles as well, too. So,
I had I had an option to take a
Actually had shingles.
I don't know what you call it, a rider or whatever, an addition that I could pay for that, and I would be covered just like my insurance used to be for a roof. So
So you're paying extra for the rider?
So you play for, so I know they're putting it back on. I don't know how, it's sad to see how your policy is written with that and what company's with, but I know like ours right now, we can do, even on a brand new roof, I can do a scheduled payment plan. Save you a couple dollars. It doesn't save much in the beginning. So, because when it's brand new, we're still giving you a brand new roof because it's not really depreciated. Now, a couple years old, you might get a couple dollars. When you get to like 10, 15, 20 years, that's when you're going to get more of a discount that we're not paying for so much of your roof. But we can put on replacement costs, but after a certain point, with our companies, most of them that I write with, we can't put back on replacement costs after so many years. So, how old's your roof?
oh the one that's on there now is like
Well, you have a metal roof though, right? Metal roofs, I think we can put replacement costs on a lot of them, even over 10 years now. So to certain companies, we can do different things, but that's what we're talking about is metal roofs aren't as likely to be replaced or need full replacement. It may just be one of the panels or something like that. So that might be a little bit different when you have a metal roof like that with certain companies. That may be what you have. Because metal roofs are different than shingle because obviously I love the companies come out and say they got a 50-year shingle too. I'm like, we live in Ohio. Nobody has even a 30-year shingle is really lasting that long because it's wind, hail, rain, everything's washing that thing off. And then I see people go out there and they seal their roofs, which I've heard mixed reviews on that. They use a sealer that they literally spray on there and it seals the roof up. But I've heard mixed reviews on that because your roof's supposed to breathe. It's supposed to move air in and out of that upper part. And that's why they put vents on there and stuff. So that, they say, can cause problems inside the home. I'm not an expert on it, but I've just heard mixed reviews on it, even doing that sealer that's supposed to last forever or something, or give you another 30 years out of the shingle on top of it. There's a lot of things that go on with that, but I would talk to a roofer and get an expert.
Just to let everybody know, we are going to play the games after the next break. So we're going to do the games a little early today, so because Chris got to leave at 9. So where'd you say you got to go? The fireworks store?
oh.
Charlie.
Oh, thank you, Charlie.
I'm just glad he's here that I can tease.
Yes, that's
I'm
the number
going
one
to be
thing.
honest with you. After he told me about his event that happened,
Well, you got to see firsthand. You saw me a couple days, 2 days after.
and I wish you'd let me take a picture.
You ain't getting a picture. I'll show you.
No, it was
I got
funny
pictures.
because I went out. His brother and I went out and shot. I got a new pistol from his brother out there. We were out there shooting. I said, I should have a picture of Chris after because he was all. It's just right after his accident. I said, well, all my shots went well except this one.
Yep. Let's see.
That would have been hilarious. We probably had
You
the
ever
police.
say, Charlie, is you're teaching your wife how to shoot?
Oh no, she
That'll come
knows.
back to haunt you.
I hope not. I know. Look at that. That's just after a bad night at the bar. That's the name of the accident. Now I'm just kidding.
Punch would have been better on my lip. My lip was like
What was that from?
a firework. I took a firework straight to the mouth.
Yeah.
I
would have guessed you'd been hitting on some dude's old lady.
let me tell you, I'd have rather been punched by anybody almost, but it was like a mule kicked me. But no, I lit the firework and the plastic piece that connects to like the computers and stuff was there where the wick was missing. I saw the thing inside the plastic. I thought that was a wick. Well, no, that's an electronic firing system. So as I was looking at it,
his head right over it.
well, I'm looking at it, and they got the flashlights on. It was the last skid. It was the fifth one. It was our finale. Well, there was no delay whatsoever. It was literally as soon as the flame touched.
Boom.
My buddy even said it. It shot. I was like, that just happened. I never got knocked out. I just went to the ground, went on my knee, and I was there, but they were yelling at me, "We got to get you away. Fireworks are going off." They had no clue what they were looking at. I was there, but I couldn't respond. My bell was literally rung. So finally, they got me on my feet, stumbled a couple times, and I got going and walked away. But my one buddy was like, I had no clue what we were going to see when we picked you up.
Right.
I mean, he just saw that big fireball hit me in the face, and luckily, the explosion part of it hit me and went somewhere. I don't know if it went up or where, but it blew up somewhere else because it was one of the big ones. I mean, it was a professional grade fireworks, so it wasn't a little bottle rocket.
The Final Destination movie people's already called it.
They're checking on how's this work out.
Buying the rights to it already.
I watched that stupid movie last night, Final Destination Bloodlines.
I need to go back and watch a
my
couple more of those.
God.
I think I'm missing one or two of them.
Yeah, oh, jeez. If you can figure out a way to get killed, baby, that's the way to do it right there.
I saw a video yesterday of a guy on a motorcycle that was riding underneath the log truck, and he was like grabbing the flag and I was like, obviously he didn't see the movie.
No, he didn't see that movie.
Everybody thinks, we all think that when we see a log truck, we're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and if you see the last one, like the ones I saw last night, it kind of does an homage to that at the very end.
Oh, does it kind of bring it back?
Yeah, but it's bad. I watched another one. That one that was about vampires earlier in the summer. That's all we did. Yesterday we were just dead, so we just sat home, went to church, went to go eat, come home, watch movies all day, and it was pretty good. It was like set in the 20s, and these guys had been working for Al Capone. They started their own little bar and stuff up, and out of nowhere, there's all these hicks like in Mississippi that turned into vampires. And it wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't. It wasn't a bad movie. And it was kind of cool because it's one of those movies, if you watch it, you got to watch it through the credits because there's a cool little thing at the end.
A lot of people, they do that a lot now. You miss a lot of things if you don't watch that. Marvel's good for that.
Yeah, watch it through to the end. Okay. Anything else insurance-wise? You good?
Check your policy. Give me a call. We'll review it.
So
You need to make sure you put your contact information in the comments.
the referral network's got a gun giveaway going on, right?
Oh, yes. That was
They have a
what we
raffle.
did miss. So, yeah, we got a raffle going on. It's going to be, the drawing is
September 2nd,
Tuesday
right here.
after Labor Day, yeah. So we'll be doing a drawing here on the show. But, yeah, we're giving away a his and hers, basically, gun, or two guns. Tickets are $10 a piece, or 3 for 20?
20 for 3, yeah.
3 for 20. So, but yeah, just give us a call or message us. We'll take Venmo, PayPal, and all that. We can do it. If you're not local, we can get you tickets still. But we will be doing a drawing. So they're nice guns.
2 9mm.
They're, trying to think of the name.
Hellcats.
Hellcats, thank you.
Springfield Hellcats.
I was getting lost on the name. Springfield Hellcats.
I have
Yes.
tickets for sale. If anybody needs some, let me know.
If you're at the car show, he'll have them. So we'll have them. They'll be for sale at the Putt Putt outing as well this Saturday. So
$10 piece, 3 for 20.
3 for 20.
And 100 rounds of ammunition, 3 bags. I mean,
Yep, it comes with a lot.
yeah.
And they're some of the craziest prices I've seen on gun sale tickets too. Usually tickets are like $20 a ticket or more. So
So there you go.
And they're only selling, what, 1,000 tickets?
1,000 tickets,
Yeah.
one winner, but about $1,200 worth of stuff. I bought my tickets.
I've
got a
mine for
couple
long
tickets.
time.
You bought your tickets.
Oh,
You
long
bought
time,
your
yeah.
tickets.
I'm just now hearing about it.
Okay.
he's gonna buy some tickets.
Well, bring a 10 or 20 Sunday with you, and I'll sell you some tickets there. Because I will have tickets available. So, yeah, there's Chris's
That's
info.
my contact.
What's it?
So
You
you
can
had,
call or
you had to
text.
drive clear from Trenton today, right?
No, Oxford.
That's even worse. Why would anybody move to Oxford other than Miami University?
Why would anybody live in
Are
Sabina?
you moved in, Chris?
Well, at least you're close to Wilmington, Washington Courthouse.
We're all moved in. We're just getting set up and paint rooms and stuff. We're still moving in. We're moved in, but
But your office will still be in Centerville?
yeah, I'm not moving my office.
Okay.
No, my office
That's
is
still
it's only
a half
about
hour.
a 5-10 minute more drive. I was already driving 40-45 minutes every day anyways. It's about 50-55 minutes.
Wow.
Right.
So it's still not bad.
How many miles?
I'd have to look at the miles. I was just worried about the time. But
I'd say
I've
40.
always drove 45 minutes an hour.
40 miles.
Yeah, I've always drove 45 minutes an hour to work. It's not doesn't bother me
That's not bad.
because I've always lived in Wilmington, but I used to work down in Lake Mason.
Okay.
So I've always drove since I was 18 years old. I've always drove 45 minutes.
I did that 50 miles to work every day for a
Well,
while.
let's go
time
to
to
a break because when we come back, we're going to do birthdays and the games. That way we can get Chris out of here at 9.
Yep.
Then we're going to talk a little.
Photography. KFC.
Are animals using
Dog
your
or chicken?
house as their new home? Spring is
why I
around the
get-
corner, and so is birthing season for wildlife. Give us a call today if you are hearing noises in your attic or under your house. Here at Diamondback Wildlife Extraction, we can take care of your wildlife removal needs and repairs. Nuisance wildlife can be very destructive to your house, such as chewing on or through electrical wiring and much more. Call us today to book an appointment for inspection at 937-302-6372. We strike back.
The Referral Network presents its 4th annual putt-putt golf outing at Adventure Cove Miniature Golf Course on Saturday, August 23rd from 11 to 3. Admission is free to the public. Don't forget to grab a free Mr. Twisty Delicious ice cream cone. Check out the Referral Network to learn more. Donations are accepted at the door, and $25 sponsorships for each hole are currently available. Join the fun, bring your whole gang, and win big, plus raffle prizes galore. Promote your business with this exciting opportunity. See you Saturday, August 23rd for a putt-putt good time. Proceeds go to the Referral Network charity drives.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. The perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization event or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com. Or give us a call at 740-335-6481, and we can help plan your event.
So many
We
years.
look
Yeah,
forward to seeing you
I've
there.
had to look it up, but they always announced that they were sold
We're
out for
back.
a number of years.
Talking Dayton Dragons baseball. Yeah, I went to the Dayton Dragons last year. A friend of mine got me some tickets. I think he some kind of worked at a fireworks store or something.
You've went once this year.
We went once.
I know it's coming.
We went once this year, but we didn't go. Oh, we went. How do we say this? We got rained out.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. We got
You
literally.
and the old
No,
folks,
that's this Thursday. The makeup is this Thursday, 3 o'clock. They're
Oh, I
leaving.
forgot about that.
So I may not be doing the show this Thursday because I already got money invested in that. So yeah, it's this Thursday. The Aging Up Center is going to go. It was a good time. We had good food last time. Everybody shot the bull and everybody got soaked to death.
Oh, man.
Even underneath the cover, we're getting soaked.
Oh Lord.
It was bad.
It
All right.
rained so hard. I mean, it was just.
You get
it
one of
was
those rains, you see
crazy.
the sheets coming. All right, here we go. Birthdays. We got a poop load of them, so hang on. Hunter Richards' birthday was yesterday, and this young lady named Tay Newport. You know her?
I might know her a little bit.
How old is she?
25.
25.
Hope I got that right.
And Andrew Deutsch, his birthday is today. Paige Naylor, who's been on the show before. Bill Michael, Cameron DeBoard, Donnie Miller, Angela Allen, Randy Sarvis, Wilmington College. He's like a vice president of Wilmington College, head of their media. Walt Silka used to be the head of Cedar Creek Flea Market. Beth Martin, Justin Hughes,
Lindsay Patterson.
Lindsay, that's what I was going to say next. Lindsay Patterson, Shelby Tobin, and Mike Bain. Anybody have any others you want to add?
Not that I know of.
Okay, here we go. Celebrity birthdays. Let's get into this. Here we go. Andy Samberg, Saturday Night Live guy, plus he's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Andy Samberg, how old?
Oh, jeez. 38.
Higher.
Oh, is he?
45.
Higher.
Really?
48.
Just a little bit lower.
47.
47.
47. There you go.
Trump's going to sign an executive order eliminating all ballots other than paper ballots
Sounds good to me.
before the next election.
Edward Norton. He was in Fight Club, plus he was in the Hulk. Not Jackie Gleason.
I was going to say, that's a character, isn't it? Well, I'm so confused.
Edward Norton. He was in the
Fight
Hulk,
Club?
Fight Club also. You've seen, if you don't know who Edward Norton is, you've been living under a rock.
I think I know who you're talking about.
How old
Never heard of it.
do you live under a rock? You do live under a rock. Anybody guess any
47.
time now? 47. That is too low.
50?
That's too low.
56.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay, Dennis Leary. You guys know Dennis Leary. He's been on a bunch of Fox shows like the Animal one lately, Sandlot. He's the voice of Ice Age. How old is Dennis Leary? Always kind of play a rough and tough guy, sort of.
62.
Higher.
I was going to say 65.
Higher.
72.
Lower.
What'd you get?
68.
72.
68, I heard it.
Oh, there
I
it
heard it. 68 is right. Hey, I'm
Morning,
surprised
Stephanie.
this guy's still alive. Robert Redford.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
been around.
see, you're the
He's been
same
around.
way.
93.
Lower.
85.
Higher.
89.
89. Ding, 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 ding. Here's another one I'm surprised still around. Roman Polanski. He was in Chinatown, Rosemary's. He directed Rosemary's Baby. He's a big movie writer, director, and actor. Roman Polanski.
91.
Just a little bit higher.
92.
92. There you go. We got several in memory today. Patrick Swayze, he would have been 73. Malcolm Jamal Warner would have been 55. This is his birthday today. Martin Mull, I didn't look when how old he was. Roberto Clemente in memory. We got one more that's still alive. Jeremy Shockey used to be a tight end for the New York Giants. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
And the
Sorry.
Saints.
Yeah,
and
I'm a
the
Saints
Saints.
fan, so.
And the Saints also.
He did that quick.
More Giants.
Yeah.
I think we got him from the Giants.
Yeah, you did. Jeremy Shockey.
Oh, let's see. He's probably in his 40s.
You would say that would be right. So give us a guess.
45.
That's right, 45. Ding, ding, ding.
We'll just sit over here and watch.
All right.
He was excited about that one.
Yeah, I got his jersey.
Oh, there you go. All right, so now it's chain connection time. And let's see. Jason, you've been on here only a couple times, so I'm going to let you have your choice of any of these yahoos to be your partner.
All right.
Jerry,
Right hand man.
So Rick and Chris are a.
Here we go.
No.
Okay, so Chris, you get to choose. Do you want to go first or your column, A or B?
First.
First, what column you guys want?
B.
B, all
That's
right.
what I would have chosen to.
So here we go, column A. I did about the same on these. I did like 95 on one and 90 on the other. Here we go. You guys ready?
Ready.
Let's do it.
Book, this is for them. You guys just wait. Book S.
Bookstore?
Shelf.
Bookshelf?
What do you want?
Bookshelf.
Bookshelf is right. Shelf L.
Shelf L? Come on, guys.
Shelf L.
We got this fiber so we can cheat better.
Shelf L.
Shelf L.
Thank you, Vicki Kendall, for all the guessing on the ages.
Give him a clock.
Damn, that's quick. Shelf. Land.
That's what I'm getting ready to do. 5,
Cue the Jeopardy.
4, 3, 2, Shelf L.
Shelf land.
1.
So what?
Land. I don't know.
Give it to him.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Shelf L.
Wind M.
Mermaid. Wind mermaid. Oh, I see. Rick Morton gave us the answer.
That's, yeah.
Wind.
Wind M.
Charlie just confirmed it.
I hope.
I was just pointing it out,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
all.
of course.
It could be right or it could be
Wind
wrong.
movement,
You
wind
slipped
motion, wind.
No, that's
Not
Wind
meter.
M.
Give him a clock.
Yeah.
He went quick on us. He went quick on us.
I gave him more
Jerry was
time.
quick.
I gave him more time than that.
I know.
Wind.
M.
Oh. Shelf
Not
life.
mermaid?
Probably not.
No, I don't think that's it.
Oh, that's shelf
Merman.
life. Okay.
Merman.
I'm kind of surprised Jason's
That's
not
old
getting
Greg.
this. I'm a little surprised Jason's
Charlie's
not
trying to
getting
give him a
this.
hint.
No. No hint.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Windmill.
Oh, there you go. Is that for
Rick,
the
you weren't supposed to
comments?
help that quick.
That was for the comments.
go-
Yeah.
Is that what
windmill,
you
I'm
want?
dying. I knew
Yeah,
it
we'll
was.
go with that.
Yeah.
Windmill is correct.
Thank you, Rick.
Rick
Yeah,
Martin
good job,
is
Rick.
winning the game now.
And Vicky.
And, yeah.
Yep. Mill S.
Mill F.
S.
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 Yes,
Mill salt?
Charlie. Mill sex.
Salt.
What?
Mill
Sex? There you
Is
go.
that a
Yeah.
thing?
I don't know. That'd be Mill S. Mill.
S. Yeah, as in sex. Yeah.
No, I don't think you Mill. Mill.
Mill
Daggone.
S.
Mill Sol is the only thing I can think of.
Soul. That's a pretty good answer, Jerry.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Well, I can't think of anything.
So you gonna go with Saul?
Yeah, go with it.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Shelf L-I.
Life.
Life J.
Where did you
Life.
get that answer?
Life J.
J.
Life jacket.
So which
Jacket.
one? What'd you say?
He's a boater.
Jacket? Okay. Jacket P.
We're waiting, Morton.
Come on, Rick.
You,
Jacket
Stephanie, too. Either one of you.
P. P.
Mm-hmm.
Jacket P.
I'm still trying to think what ours might be.
I know. Jacket.
I give him the clock.
Jacket.
Somebody gave you a heart.
Thanks.
Because they're laughing at your butts. Jacket P.
Heart. Paint.
All right.
Pen.
5.
Pocket.
Jacket pocket.
We have two pockets.
Is that what you want?
Thank you, Vicky.
Yes.
Yes.
Pocket is
Rick
right.
and Vicky.
Love you both.
Man, I was giving
We
them
got
a call.
saved.
Wow.
Hey, you got saved too.
Last second.
I'm going to buy a timer.
Thank you, because you got a lot lower we did.
Jerry. Get one
All
of those
right,
little-
pocket.
Yeah.
Pocket K.
Pocket knife.
Yeah.
Pocket knife, is that what you want?
Yep.
All right. They went first, so you guys still get a chance.
Oh, was that it?
No,
Oh.
no, one more.
Oh,
Knife F.
knife fight.
I took the gun. All right. We'll go with knife fight.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Now the pressure's on.
And we'll give you
Don't-
plenty
remember,
of
it's
hints.
mermaid.
Don't worry. We're going to give you plenty of hints.
Mill ST.
Bill Still.
Mill stream. Oh.
Now, you know if you get the you're done.
Oh, I know.
Ooh.
You're toast. So choose wisely.
Mill ST.
There's not a Mill Street, is there? That's real popular. I don't know. Maybe in
Even
Chillicothe.
Indiana?
Oh, I could give you a hint, but I
Mill
won't.
Stack.
I've heard of Mill stream before, but I don't know about Mill.
You might as well concede.
Should I give him a hint?
No.
Stack.
Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely. What's he doing?
You know we're gonna invalidate this game.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna make any difference. 'Cause I don't want that
All
game.
right. 5,
Yeah.
Clock.
4, 3,
What we gonna say?
2.
You don't have to go by his clock.
Give your answer.
Millstream?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mill. What am I doing? Skipping a rock. Millstone.
Oh,
Oh,
Millstone.
well.
I was thinking Millstone.
It's all on the same. It's all on the same line, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Millstone.
well, sorry about that.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and run yours real quick. Stone Sea.
Crab.
Stone Sea.
It's not crab.
Not crab?
No.
Stone.
That's a good guess.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold is right.
Nice.
Cold W.
Cold water.
No.
Cold weather.
No.
It's not cold beer.
Cold women.
Cold women. Jerry's.
That's everyone.
He's been married.
We are experts on
He's
cold
been married
W.
4 times.
Cold
so,
W.
You know what? Somehow I got a unanimous vote right here when I said that.
yeah. I wonder why. Cold W.
Man.
Wind.
Probably fire.
Cold wind.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I did see the fire. He was doing inspections, whatever.
Cold W.
They've been inspected.
Yeah.
They do usually do that in the spring though. Usually inspect.
W. Give us a second letter.
Centerville does
A.
once every other month.
W-A.
Cold wash.
It's not water.
Nope.
Nope.
Cold. Cold wave.
Chris should get this because he's got a raffle right now.
Because he's got a raffle.
Yeah.
For a gun. Cold.
W-A.
I'm lost.
Charlie just bad.
You got to connect. You got to connect.
I'm
the
trying to
dots.
connect cold to a gun.
Cold. I didn't know way in the world we'd ever won this.
No.
Yeah, we should have given a hint.
Cold.
The hell's W?
W-A.
Another letter.
Can't.
Huh?
Can't.
Because there's probably only
Oh, there's only 3 letters. Cold War?
Cold War. There you go.
Now it makes sense. Okay.
War.
Well, one more letter. It was a
You should have said
pretty quick.
Russia.
War Z.
Well, you guys had a lot.
War zone.
War Zone. That's right.
Chris was on a roll there for a while.
Then your last one. Yeah, Chris was he
Yeah.
was ripping them today.
Yeah.
Just like a firework.
Zone D. Yeah, the firework knocked his.
Zone D.
Yeah,
Defense.
Defense. That's right. Zone defense.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Aren't
We
you,
should have given you hints.
We got smart.
aren't you glad? Aren't you glad you
Yeah,
picked
we got-
Jerry? See how much more fun this would have
Hey.
been if you picked Chris.
We're undefeated. We're undefeated, aren't we?
These two would be arguing.
I believe we're undefeated.
Killer.
Yeah.
These
I think
two
we're
would-
undefeated, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Nice.
Those two would have been arguing the whole time. It would have been funny. All right, with that, we'll take a break and we'll bid adieu to Sporky. And
I'm done.
it's good to see you.
Don't worry, my friend keeps making fun of me for not having a tooth. So this week it's going to be fixed, though.
Oh, I'm glad.
I'll be able to smile
We'll never
again.
know.
You just got to go around like this all the time.
Well, it's like we were at the party the other night and they want to take pictures or whatever. I'm smiling. I'm like, I have to purposely smile a certain way. I'm like, I can't smile.
Just stick your tongue in there.
Makes for a cool story though.
It is one hell of a story. I'm just glad I'm here to tell the story.
He truly is lucky to be alive.
Oh, 3 inches higher, I've been blind.
Yeah, man.
Labor analysts have done the math. If God used union workers to create the world, just how long would it take?
6 days and a day of rest? Hardly. Experts say we might still be under construction, but at least we'd be on more solid ground.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Made-up stories just like these are what we're about on The Murphy Report, with a new report every Monday morning on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
Plus all the real news about what's coming to the Murphy Theater.
Ohio's hometown theater in the heart of downtown Wilmington.
Hosted by veteran anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone. It's news you might lose. But if you do, we'll find it, we'll pick it up, we'll roll it up, and we'll stick it back in your front screen door.
That sounds more like a newspaper, Steve.
This isn't a newspaper?
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
Nursery rhyme historians uncover the truth about Jack and Jill.
There was no hill to climb, and new clues cast doubt on there ever being a pail. What could be next? The tortoise and the hare living together?
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett. The nursery rhymes may be made up, but the only thing made up here is the news.
That's right, Steve. On the Murphy Report. With a new report every week beginning Monday morning on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
Hard-hitting, cutting edge, and a third less fulfilling.
With veteran news anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone.
A combined 415 years in the news business.
It's made up news you can count on to get you through your day.
And put you to sleep at night, just like me with my warm milk and cookies. And a plethora of heart-related medications.
Plus all the real news on what's coming to the Murphy Theater.
Ohio's hometown theater in downtown Wilmington.
That's on the Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
He's the Howard Sprague of his community, a leader of several groups, living with his parents and dating one of the most eligible professional women in town.
but he's in no hurry to settle down and put that ring on her finger. The wait is maddening.
If they both weren't so darn adorable. Could it be nerves?
Or just enjoying the bachelor life a wee bit too much.
America's Couple sits down for an in-depth interview to share how they keep their relationship so fresh while keeping such a safe distance from one another. On the Murphy Report.
I know I can't wait.
But evidently they both can. The Murphy Report with veteran anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone.
With a new report posted on our Murphy Theater website and YouTube channel every Monday morning.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
And
We're back, and we bid Chris Newport adieu. He had to go to work today. So now we got Jason White, which this is his first anniversary as the head, the chief cook and bottle washer of Falcon Photography, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Now you are located. Do you have a thing located in the Jeffersonville Outlet Mall?
I do. I have a studio at the Jefferson Outlet, or the Destination Outlets at the main one.
Yeah.
I've been there for a couple months now. I am by appointment only. I don't really take walk-ins at the moment. I like
Well, that makes sense.
I like to plan stuff out
You don't
and
want
stuff
to
like
tie
that.
yourself up, but you could still meet people.
I could, yeah. You could give me a call anytime if you got something. Okay, here's a perfect example for today. I have a real estate property that I'm going to go take pictures of. She hit me up last night on Messenger and said, hey, we already have pictures of the house, but I'm not happy with them. Can you, come out really soon? And I told her, I was like, I'm going to be in Wilmington today in the morning. I can come by Jamestown afterwards. So, yes, I can.
You might meet. You ought to tell your father-in-law to come to Champion's Grill for a cruise tonight because he would like it.
He likes to. He goes to a lot of them.
And you could meet him there. You guys could all meet, make him buy you dinner.
Yeah, right.
You ever eaten there?
I have. Their food's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. A little pricey, but it's good.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Jerry. All right.
Meeting, Jerry.
So you've got whatever photography needs you need. Now, do you do any videography?
I do a little bit. That for year 2 is probably going to slow down a little bit. Like we said, just completed my first year in business, and I'm still kind of feeling out like all the different services and stuff that I offer. What's going to be on the chopping block is kind of what I'm deciding for year 2. Am I going to do more photos, or am I going to do more video? Am I going to do more, am I going to do more real estate? Am I going to do more events? That part I'm still trying to figure out.
Let me tell you how to figure that out. Who pays you the most? There you
True,
go. That's
true.
how I would figure that
Yep.
out.
Well,
And what makes me happy too.
You probably would make more money at videography.
Right.
But you've got the editing side of it.
Right.
You usually have to get
It's
into.
very
It
time
takes
consuming.
time.
Well,
Yeah.
just even with his pictures, that maybe realtors are better.
But
I
the
don't know.
pictures, to me, probably is where it's at.
Yeah, and I love doing. I love doing all of it. Really, I do. But I did kind of oversaturate myself a little bit. Just so many different
That's
things.
easy to do.
Yeah. As the first time business owner, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out what A makes me happy, B pays the bills, and stuff like that. And
But
that's
you're retired military.
I am.
Right?
Yep.
So that helps.
It does.
You don't have
absolutely.
to depend on that as your
Right.
sole income.
I do have income coming in
You
that
got
does help
benefits,
supplement the
all
business.
that,
Yeah,
so-
supplements the business. It keeps the doors open, and that allows me to also take my time.
And do what you want.
Yeah, it allows me to take my time and do it right. And like we said, year one was about building a foundation or setting the foundation and solidifying processes and stuff for me. Year two will be about purpose. What is Falcon Photo going to be? Like what is my brand going to be? I was trying to figure that out for year two. Year three, I'm going to try to make Falcon Photo like a household name for Fayette County, and then just start.
I'd say you're getting close to that already.
It is nice to walk around town and go to restaurants and stuff, and every now and then I'll hear from the background, "Hey, Falcon," it's
Right.
that's kind of neat. I'm not used to that. It is a small town though. Even in courthouse, everybody knows each other.
That's better than Sparky.
What's that?
That's better than Sparky. So, I don't know why I have this dumb question in my head. Are you going to have a Falcon photography calendar?
I actually just talked to my wife about that.
That's weird, isn't it?
About 3 days
That's
ago.
weird.
Yeah, I did mention that, and guess what? My first thought was going to be cars.
Yeah.
A car calendar. So that is probably going to be in the works.
Now, are you going to do pinup girls with it? If you do, let me know. I could get you some names.
Yeah.
Seriously.
No. I mean,
Are all these the strippers, Charlie, that you know?
No. There's Gem City Pinup Photography.
Right.
She's a friend of mine, and she would work with you, I'm sure.
yeah. No, I mean, I would be open to do it.
I've got several.
It might not make my wife happy, but
Just being in the car stuff for so long.
Yeah.
I used to have an indoor car show out at Roberts Center.
I'm not
and we
sure
always had a
Rachel
pinup
knows that Charlie's got
contest
that
for
phone number either.
Probably not.
But she used to do it. She used to do some pinup
yeah, there you go.
back in her younger days.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes, a calendar could be coming very
isn't
soon.
that crazy? That's wild. Well, make sure you get a good picture of my junker.
Yeah, there you go.
Put me in August.
I'm starting a database
August.
of like some really high-end car photos
Well,
right
you
now.
don't want mine then.
So I'm working on it.
August. There you go.
Yeah.
I like what that one guy does too. I can't think of his name right offhand. Takes the pictures and kind of makes them look like comic strips. Have you seen
Sure,
those?
yeah. I
Those are
know how to
neat.
do those too. Yeah.
Those are neat.
Yeah.
He put my face on the Junkyard Junkies the other day. Like, dude, you're trying to scare away people or what? He just laughed. But
I got a pretty cool story to share too from one of the car shows that you were at,
Okay.
involving one of those high quality pieces of art that I did. I don't know if you heard about that or not.
yeah, well, I saw it on your Facebook.
Oh, did you? Okay.
And Dennis, he was shocked. Yeah,
Yeah.
I talked to him about it. You sent him like a glass one or something?
So Dennis came up to me during the show and he was like, "Hey, how do I get some pictures of my car?" Because I had already taken some, but he was trying to figure out how does he get possession of those. So I was explaining to him. I put them on SmugMug. You go on there. You buy the digital.
You're talking to somebody over 50. You just should tell them. Here's my
Right.
address.
Yeah. I could tell immediately that the technology side he was going to struggle with a little bit. He just wanted to know how can I get these pictures to my house in a 5x7. That's all he wanted. So I explained to him, and then I went around, was taking more pictures, and then he came up to me about an hour later. And he was like, "Listen, man, can I just give you $20 and you just send me a photo or two to my house?" And I was like, "Yes." I was like, "I got you." And I was coming up on my 1 year mark. I love doing random, like, just nice things. You just never know what I'm gonna do for someone. And I was like, you know what, this is a pretty cool opportunity right here to do something unexpected.
Right.
But for someone that put 100% blind trust in my business, I'm just a guy with a camera out there, right? I'm wearing a logoed shirt and stuff like that. I got a professional camera. But to him, I was a stranger. And he literally gave me money and was like, "Can you just send this to my house?" So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do you one better. I didn't tell him that. but I did. I sent him a nice, like one of those pictures that I brought here. I printed out of one of his car and I sent it to his house.
Glass,
Along with the 5x7s that he requested. It was just an additional thing.
Okay, that is really cool. Yeah.
It was just it was just a cool story, you know.
That doesn't work real good with shirts, though, does it?
Jake, you talking about? Or, yeah.
So.
Yeah. But no, and somebody you may want to team up with would be Junkyard Junkies, because he may just say, hey, why don't you do a calendar for us?
Sure, yeah, I'd be open to.
And that would kill two birds with one stone, because you could put your Falcon photography on one side and his, Junkyard Junkies, and
And then I was covering an event.
Then if you feel charitable, you can put Chaz as DJ.
Well, no, I do. I love showing up to y'all's events. Obviously, you've had me on the show now twice.
Right.
And, I love supporting other local businesses and stuff like that. Yeah. That's kind of my thing. Yeah.
That's what it's all about. You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back.
Networking is huge.
Some people get that, some people don't. Older people get that. And I'm not calling you old, but I mean, or people that's been brought up right get that. Younger people, they're like, oh, well, appreciate that. See you.
Well, in the military is like that too.
Yeah.
I mean, we're big on networking and reaching out and, helping each other out. That's really
See, I'm running for mayor of Sabine, and somebody put me down for that. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, somebody put me down for networking. I'm like, that's how you get things done, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, they were like on me. Like, you got to use your resources.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But, again, that wasn't necessarily the difference between young and old, because this person was older than me. That was just the difference between having intelligence and not having intelligence, to be honest with you. I tell you what, I'm finding this, I'm going to go on a rant here just for a second.
Uh-oh.
No, so many people in this world, it's all about me. We're just part of it, We're just part of their world. I get so sick of that attitude. Such a selfish attitude.
It's like TikTok. TikTok is
I
a good example.
Get on there occasionally, but not very often. But it just amazes me that people don't get that. They think that you're just you're here to serve me. It's like no, I'm not. Sorry, we got all this other stuff going on. You're just a little piece of it over here that we could use or not use. That's the thing they don't understand. My rant's over. Just throwing that out there, but you find that too.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
And especially like if you're in a service business like this, we got to be real careful, because when we're hired, we are just part of their world for that little bit of time, and I understand that,
Yeah.
But that's just for that little bit of time. That doesn't mean an hour after the show or an hour before. That means for that little bit of time. So, what are you liking more? I mean, what's been your main thrust of your business? Seniors?
The sports photography.
Sports photography?
Yeah, that's my passion. I grew up playing sports nonstop from the age of 5 all the way into my 30s, and I played 4 sports a year growing up: football, baseball, soccer, hockey. And the plan was growing up was to be a professional athlete, but this is the second best thing I could be doing.
Right.
Is taking pictures of, or photography of.
Are you going to try to get into doing that, Annie?
Doing what?
Professional athletes. Are you going to try to get
I've already done some.
What have you done?
So I've done the Columbus Clippers baseball. That's AAA baseball.
How hard was that to get into?
Doors have been opened up through some of my other games or events that I've covered. I'm trying to find real quick for you. It's kind of far down, but I started out high school baseball, and then I went to the Chillicothe Paints
Paints is a nice place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice place just to take pictures.
Right, yeah. I talked to their media and broadcasting guy, Jacob. I think his name's Jacob Wise over there.
Might be, yeah. There's a new guy. The guy that was there passed away a few years ago. John Went.
So he invited me in. I went in, took some pictures of the Chillicothe paints. They came out really, really good. That opened the door for AA baseball game down in Florida. I was going home on vacation, and our city has a team, AA baseball.
Cool.
Reached out to them. They let me do it. Took some great pictures for them. That opened the door for a AAA baseball game up in Columbus.
Yeah.
Met with their team up there. They have a great team. Chris is his name up there for the media and broadcast team, and they brought me in and they treated me like one of their own on day one.
Oh, that's good.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
I felt like a part of their team.
Did you take your son with you today?
No, I didn't.
Come on, Dad.
I thought like it was too
What the
early to ask for a
heck?
favor.
Well, he's your assistant.
I know he's my second shooter, but I'm actually scheduled to go back to Columbus this Wednesday to do another game. Yeah, it's Military Appreciation Night, Columbus Clippers.
Oh, what time are you gonna be there?
I think the game starts at 7. So.
I might have something else for you to take pictures of Columbus Wednesday
Oh, okay.
night.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
If you're not gonna stay for the whole game, you go and get out. Or?
I did stay for the whole game last time.
Let me tell you what I got going here. Okay. Wednesday night, my plan is to go to Dublin.
Okay.
And there's this out at the big cinema there, and this live video has ended. As mine says. Did you end the video, Rick? Yep, this live video is.
Are you watching on Facebook?
Yep, I'm watching on Facebook. I mean, I see it still on the screen, but
Mine just locked up.
well, it's because it ended.
Yep.
Live video is ended, so we're still on YouTube.
Well, then
I
it's a
assume.
Facebook problem, I guess.
You watching on YouTube or Facebook?
This was I was on YouTube. That's on YouTube.
It locked up too.
YouTube locked up too. All right.
Oh yeah, it looks like it did stop.
No, I've got YouTube going.
No, yeah, YouTube's still going.
YouTube is still going. Okay. So I'll just put a little note on here. Go to YouTube. We are still here. Go.
Yeah, it's Facebook because we lost the Facebook comments.
Well, now it looks like we're back.
It's possible. I don't know. I'm not back on Facebook.
Well, no.
Once you lose the feed, it doesn't pick back up typically.
What the heck? It just went to a whole nother video there.
Well, that's because it picks up the last video, probably.
Go to YouTube. We are
Facebook's having issues.
live there.
It says video will resume.
All right.
So now I gotta upload to Facebook the video.
So there you go. Well, we're still live on YouTube, so keep that in mind. No, Wednesday. I got to look up the email now. Not email, but the message about it, because I don't want to tell you. I think it's called Hell House. You ever heard of the Hell House movies?
No.
Okay, well, there's like 5 of them. And there's a friend of mine, and it'd be neat for you to meet this guy anyhow. His name's Bishop Walker.
That guy does a mask.
That's the mask guy, yeah.
Okay.
He makes masks for like all these rock bands.
Oh, okay.
$1,000 mask. Yeah. But he also made makes theatrical masks for this one right here, this movie that's coming out.
Wow.
Well, this is like the 5th indoctrination of this movie. It's called Hell House, I think is what it's called. Let me see here. Yeah, this is like in his shop, some of the masks that he made for this movie.
That's incredible.
That put him on the map, and he's made masks for other movies as well. Well, anyhow, Wednesday they are having a meet and greet with the guy that plays the big monster in it.
Oh, cool.
Up at the Double in cinemas. So that's what I'm saying. This
Gotcha,
might be,
gotcha.
And the shows are 7 and 9:30.
Okay.
And this is funny, but
Yeah.
but they're having a meet and greet, and you can get some pretty neat pictures because that's where it's going to be. AMC Dublin, Village 18.
Okay.
So like if you get done, like if you want to take off out there
From there,
yeah, maybe like 8:15 or 8:30, 8:30 probably.
Okay.
What time's your game start? 7?
It starts at 7, yeah.
So, come out there and you can get some pictures, and it can probably even let you in the movie if you want to go see it.
Right.
But,
So there's one of my
that's a good one.
AAA baseball.
Show just turn it around and you can show it.
yeah.
I don't know if you can see it or not. But
Bend it down a little bit so the glare's off of it.
yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but yeah.
All right.
And that's the Clippers?
That is the Clippers, yep.
And that's Clippers batting, or is that the Clippers?
That was Clippers bat. That was 4th of July, so
Okay.
they're wearing their red, white, and blue uniforms, and yeah.
And that's going to be a big deal this year, 4th of July, because of the, the semi-sesquicentennial, whatever the heck you call it.
Yeah.
The 250th anniversary. I guess that's the best way to call it.
But yeah, above the Clippers, I mean, the only thing out above them is the Cleveland Guardians and Cincinnati Reds. So that's pretty good for my first year.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Well, you got the Buckeyes.
Yeah, and I would love to be on the sidelines of the Buckeyes too.
Well,
I've got.
You could start by coming to some of our Buckeye club football games.
The club football, absolutely, yeah.
Those are great games.
Well, that could they could lead you to maybe the.
Absolutely, it could. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
A couple thousand people.
Sure.
To the games.
Yeah, because now remind me again. Club football is more of just your students that are at the school that have formed a team. But the best of the best of them.
The Ohio State club football team could beat a lot, and they've beaten a lot of junior varsity squad. They play the varsities won't play them, but they play a lot of junior varsity squads for D1 schools.
Sure, yeah, I'm sure a lot of them are fantastic athletes. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, they are. And some of them have gone to the NFL. They've had a couple. They've had a couple walk on to the big club, the D1 club.
Okay.
And they've won the national championship the last 2 years straight, and 3 out of the last 5 that we've done their broadcasts.
Oh damn! Are they? Do they have a good website and all that stuff? Easy to find
Yes.
and
Just club football, Buckeye, Ohio State club football.
Hopefully they'll allow a freelancer like myself.
Anybody can go take pictures. I could go take pictures on my phone.
That Campus Nation.
You could go up in the booth with those guys and take pictures. If you can stay and listen to Joe Davis. That's the way. Because Joe talks like this. I am the voice of the Buckeyes.
Does their season run parallel?
Most of their games are on Sunday.
Sundays. Okay. Okay.
Come on, that was funny. You didn't like that?
They open in D.C. Against George Mason, but then they come home, and I think our first game at home, which is right in the shadow of the shoe. It's actually they play their games on
the marching band practice field.
Practice field. That's what the tower. There's a 3-story tower that we broadcast from.
Right.
And that overlooks the field.
It's all metal.
And it's metal. You don't want to be in there but you can get some great pictures.
Sure. Yeah. I think that would be pretty cool. Right. And like you said, you never know what kind of doors or opportunities that leads to.
Right.
Well, we just skipped right through the 9:15 break, so we'll go ahead and take the 9:30 break. We'll come back and we'll talk some more. What kind of era? I know there's not too many people probably on YouTube yet. They haven't figured out the switch. But, it looks like 6 or 7. What kind of pictures would you want taken that you'd pay for? There you go. What's your photography needs for the next year? Let us know.
Lights are off.
The Referral Network presents its 4th annual putt-putt golf outing at Adventure Cove Miniature Golf Course on Saturday, August 23rd from 11 to 3. Admission is free to the public. Don't forget to grab a free Mr. Twisty Delicious ice cream cone. Check out the referral network to learn more. Donations are accepted at the door, and $25 sponsorships for each hole are currently available. Join the fun, bring your whole gang, and win big, plus raffle prizes galore. Promote your business with this exciting opportunity. See you Saturday, August 23rd for a putt-putt good time. Proceeds go to the Referral Network charity drives.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. The perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization event or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com. Or give us a call at 740-335-6481 and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
Forget the clown princes of basketball, the Harlem Globetrotters. There's a new all-star, family-friendly comedy polo team taking the sporting entertainment world by storm. The Equine Trots.
Bringing their highfalutin, high-kicking, mallet-swinging, horsey hijinks to an equestrian center near you.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett. Made up stories just like these.
As well as real news about what's coming to the Murphy.
Ohio's hometown theater in downtown Wilmington.
On the Murphy Report. News the way it's meant to be delivered.
In less than 30 minutes, or it's free.
The Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel with a brand new report every Monday morning.
Amanda, my buddy Sam was recently tossed from his own horsey all the way across the arena, landed in a soft bale of hay right next to another horse that was already asleep.
Oh my, that sounds dangerous. What's his condition?
Stable.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
Check out some of my pictures sometimes.
It's
I take
news
a lot
to
of car
us.
pictures and put on Facebook.
I do look at them. Yeah.
Just from my phone. So if you got any hints, say, butthead, you need to be doing this. Or one thing I did learn
I would
is
say play with the sliders.
you got to get the whole car.
Yeah. You don't have to. It depends on what kind of shot you're doing.
Friend of mine, for Facebook, they like to get they like to get the whole car on there. So
Yeah.
I try to make sure I get the whole car. But then sometimes I like to focus on
like a front end shot.
Yeah.
Or a rear end shot.
Or license plates. Or
tires.
Or weird stuff. Yeah, I've done some tire stuff too.
Yeah.
But I am not a trained photographer, but I do appreciate good photography and good art. I bought a nice little art piece at an auction this week. It was a picture of Jesus' head. He had the crown of thorns on. It's all black and white, but then red just coming down the side.
Do we have any history today, Charlie?
I don't know. We haven't got that far yet. Let's talk photography a little bit more, then we'll get some history. So I asked you guys out there, I don't think anybody's answered me yet. What would you want to see? What's your photography needs for the coming year or for the fall? Now, we got a big festival coming up here. 2 big festivals coming up.
Yeah, Toast the Fall. Oh, wait.
No,
Sorry.
Scarecrow Fest.
Scarecrow, yep.
And Courthouse, but that's the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the big ones.
Oh, okay.
Corn Festival.
Corn. Yeah.
in Wilmington. That's the weekend after Labor Day. Then also we have the Farm to Bottle Festival going on, and that is the weekend after,
cool.
12th and 13th. And both those festivals, I could probably get you in. So if you don't want to pay, just tell them, hey,
right.
I know I'm helping the guy DJ.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Jerry, I missed you last weekend, Michelle Tebow says.
Oh.
On YouTube.
Ah, yes.
They have some good bands playing out at this, too.
I've ran into some good bands at some of these events. That's been a fun part of what I do.
Another photographer you might want to follow or get to know, he does a lot of bands, but he does a lot of pinup stuff, too. His name's Jeff Shiflett.
I wonder if it's the same guy that my father-in-law showed me a pinup calendar of some of the girls around the county. wonder if it's the same guy, same photographer.
President Cunt.
Was he a Freemason or a Mason guy?
No, this guy's from up around.
You gotta watch those Freemasons.
This guy's up from up around Middletown.
Oh, okay.
Jeff Shiflett. So you remember that? Yeah.
I'll see if I remember.
He's a real good photographer.
Yeah.
No, all these pinups have teeth. I'm sorry. No shot taking a Chris there, but
Oh man.
As he takes a shot at Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he's not here to defend himself.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I can't even help it. I'm sorry. It just the opportunity was there.
Sure.
So thinking about a calendar.
Mm-hmm.
But you do a lot. I mean, to me, it seems like and I'm ignorant about this. Seems like to me the money would be for realtors and senior pictures.
Senior pictures is a good one. Yeah. It's a lot of work to do senior pictures. I enjoy doing it. My weak part of it is the posing side, so I rely heavily on social media and like Pinterest and stuff like that for just getting posing ideas.
Don't cut yourself.
Yeah. I could take a good photo.
Yeah, don't cut yourself.
I don't like the posing side
I'm
of
gonna
it.
be honest with you. Most women will tell you how they want to pose.
Sure, and I love that. You know,
Am I wrong?
Like you just move,
Am I
you just
wrong?
move around. I'll snap pictures of it. Like that's
Right. Sometimes the best pictures.
yeah, the
I
candid
know,
shots.
I know somebody's granddaughter that would love to have you take
Hmm.
pictures.
Oh, I told you what she said.
What?
The minute I mentioned we'd had a photographer on here, she said, "Oh, I want to go." I'm serious.
Oh, I just did newborn photos too for the first time a
that's
couple days ago.
interesting.
That was challenging, but also fun.
Yeah, I bet it was fun.
Oh, it was
yeah.
great. Yeah, I mean they came out great. You cannot get newborns to do what you want,
Oh,
obviously.
no.
They're gonna do whatever they want.
You got to just be ready at all times.
Yep, absolutely. Quick on the trigger.
Now, how does that work? Like your cameras, because you don't actually have film in them to get developed. You have like a cartridge.
Yeah,
or
they're so my big camera, the R5 Mark II, has a special type of SD card. Basically.
card, yeah.
It's a Type B card, and that 1 terabyte card alone costs $400.
How many pictures would it hold though?
Thousands, yeah, thousands and thousands of photos. But it's more of the speed at which it processes photos, because I can take,
You actually do video on it. No.
basically, yeah. I mean, I could take photos so fast that it's like watching a video.
Wow.
And each photo is, if I'm shooting in RAW, it's like 55 megs per photo, so it's got a lot of processing to do in a very short amount of time. So that card actually gets hot. Like it has a heat, it has a heat sink built into it.
I used to do that on my old phone. I don't do it on this phone, where I'd hit the wrong button. I'd take like 20 pictures or something.
Yeah.
It's like,
and after one event, I could take 1,600 photos in one sporting event. Like
dang.
that's
Really?
yeah, because I mean you're leaning on the trigger, and one of those photos in a sequence is gonna be good.
Yeah.
More times than not, or a couple of them will be good. So when I have 1,600 photos, I've got to transfer all those from the SD card to my computer, and the Type B card specifically does up to 3 gigs per second, so I can transfer at very, very high rates of speed from my card to my computer.
What kind of computer you have? HP or Mac?
No, it's a gaming computer. I think it's a CLX. I think it's a beast.
It's got a big
It's got nine cooling fans inside. They all light up, and
It's like that one you used to have.
a graphics card that's like this
that's what I
big.
have.
You still have it.
It's upstairs in the studio.
Oh yeah, she would be fun to take pictures of.
Well, you guys have to figure out. That might be a good Christmas present
There
there,
you
Grandpa. What about that? You ever go take pictures like at malls and stuff like that?
I've thought about doing like Santa Claus type of photography. I'm curious if I have room in my studio to do it. If all I would have to do then is just hire.
You got the outlet mall there. Go find a place there.
What space are you in?
I'm in the Destination Outlets.
Which where?
Do you know where the Den is? The restaurant?
Yes.
I'm right next to them.
Okay, so
the owners, Jim and
You're
his
on
wife.
the parking lot
They were in
side of it, right?
Yeah.
Because there was a space
Yes.
right there that I forget who was in there before, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the parking lot side.
My radio station had a studio up there.
Okay, yeah.
We were over where Michael Kors used to be, but you probably don't even know where that was. It's
Probably
on the TJ Maxx side. That
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm just one over from TJ Maxx.
Michelle, I'm sure he'd be glad to do that for you.
What happened?
Family pictures.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
and I remember years ago, like Owen Mills would go to the Moose Lodge to take family pictures. And anybody go in there and like you get one of your family for a special price, like $29.95 or something. But that's a big one.
Right.
And then you have the option to purchase others. You know, is that something that interests you or not?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I do family photos. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I mean, like in that kind of that's a different type of selling. You know, it's like going to schools and taking pictures. You know,
Yeah, I mean, I can do on-site photography. Absolutely,
No,
I can bring my lights and all my gear. And,
Yeah. Because I tell you, that's quite a business if you can get it, because you're getting 400 or 500 possibly orders at one time, or 300 orders or whatever.
I think a lot of like Jostens, the Ring Company, and all that, they've gotten into it.
Life Touch is the one that does it around here a lot, and I knew absolutely nothing about them.
Well, I'll be at Breakaway Billiards tomorrow. Like that's another thing I love about this job is I never know what I'm going to be doing.
What is Breakaway Billiards?
It's a new billiards place in downtown Courthouse.
Okay, next to the where the new coffee shop's going.
Yeah,
right?
yep, right next to the new Vinyl
Yeah.
Coffee. Yep. So I'll be doing pictures in there, and they're gonna do a tournament soon, and they're gonna advertise that I'll be there doing action shots. And yeah, so it'll be another opportunity to sell some photos. But yeah, I immediately went from taking pictures in a middle school cafeteria of newborns to Bloomingburg Community Day and street photography. Like you never know what's gonna happen. You know, just every day is different, and that's what I love about it. You know, sometimes it can get monotonous, you know, but you know when you're editing thousands of photos, yeah, but you get pretty good at it though. That's the bonus.
We need to wish Amanda Tebow a happy birthday today.
Tebow.
That's Michelle's one of Michelle's daughters there.
Oh,
so yeah,
happy birthday.
They were on and that might be a whole nother realm to get into. They are members of the Eagle Riders motorcycles.
Well, I would love to do some of that too.
Well, there you go, Michelle. You guys need to hook up.
I almost stopped a guy on a motorcycle. We were at a red light the other day, but it was one of those short red lights. But he had tattoos all over his arms. Just everything about his look, I know I could have made a cool photo out of it. You know?
Sean Poole would be another one.
I've got photos of him.
But if you got pictures of his motorcycle.
No, I've got video. I've got video though of him singing.
No.
Wait, are we talking about a different Sean Poole?
No, Guy Stringfield.
Sean, okay.
Sean Poole. Tell him, dude, why don't you tell me about your motorcycle?
Oh, okay.
He's got a chopper. It's got the long front end. I mean, it's nice. That's a nice bike. Yeah, you need to.
While you're talking, I'll pull up a good picture I got of him.
Yep, Sean Poole.
That was at the Jeffersonville fireworks that I was covering.
Okay.
That's the Smoking Ham band there. They were really good too.
Smoking Ham band.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever met them.
I heard they kind of smell a little bit, kind of like bacon or something. Hey, look at that car. That's a nice car.
There's your car. Yeah.
My junker. I like my junker. That thing's got air. It gets from point A to point B.
Yeah.
I love that car. My police car. Eagle Riders have a ride somewhere. Let's see. What's she saying here?
Yeah, there he is.
Have a ride coming up in September.
So up in September. Oh, that's a nice picture.
That was the video. Let me see if I can find the picture of.
Sean
Yeah, there it is.
Poole.
Of course, always does it the first time.
There you go. Yeah, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Even for Sean Poole.
That was cool. And then I got that little picture of a little girl in a red dress sitting all by herself waiting for the parade to come by. I thought that was just really cool. You know?
I saw what would have been a good picture this morning, but I had to stop. Little girl had to be getting ready to go to preschool, and mom and dad are both out the curb, and dad's holding her. Yeah, like, is she afraid to go, or is dad just holding her? You know,
Dad's afraid to let
Yeah.
Well, and that could be too. That could be too.
It's tough. It's a tough time.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's everybody in here's had kids, so it's no, yeah, it's. I mean, I don't see my daughter enough now, and she's 24. Is that right? Yeah, 20. Well, it's 23. She's gonna be 24. So.
Break time.
It is. It is break time. When we come back, Jerry will give us a little this day in history.
If you ask.
Nursery rhyme historians uncover the truth about Jack and Jill.
There was no hill to climb, and new clues cast doubt on there ever being a pail. What could be next? The tortoise and the hare living together?
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett. The nursery rhymes may be made up, but the only thing made up here is the news.
That's right, Steve. On the Murphy Report. With a new report every week beginning Monday morning on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
Hard-hitting, cutting edge, and a third less fulfilling.
With veteran news anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone.
A combined 415 years in the news business.
It's made up news you can count on to get you through your day.
And put you to sleep at night, just like me with my warm milk and cookies. And a plethora of heart-related medications.
Plus all the real news on what's coming to the Murphy Theater.
Ohio's hometown theater in downtown Wilmington.
That's on the Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
it's news to us. Labor analysts have done the math. If God used union workers to create the world, just how long would it take?
6 days and a day of rest? Hardly. Experts say we might still be under construction, but at least we'd be on more solid ground.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Made up stories just like these are what we're about on the Murphy Report, with a new report every Monday morning on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
Plus all the real news about what's coming to the Murphy Theater.
Ohio's hometown theater in the heart of downtown Wilmington.
Hosted by veteran anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone. It's news you might lose. But if you do, we'll find it, we'll pick it up, we'll roll it up, and we'll stick it back in your front screen door.
That sounds more like a newspaper, Steve.
This isn't a newspaper?
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
it's news to us. City officials forcing a local beloved mascot to step down.
Why poor timing and inappropriate behavior doomed a pantless Wilson the Weasel following his drunken performance at the late Judge Garrett's funeral.
There was nothing routine about this routine.
A story we are dedicated to getting to the bottom of.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett. These made-up stories and the latest real news from the Murphy Theater are what you've come to expect from us.
On the Murphy Report, with a new report posted every Monday morning on our Murphy Theater website and our Murphy Theater YouTube channel.
Full minute-to-minute coverage all 21 hours a day.
With veteran news anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone.
Amanda, I have to say Vanessa and Breck are just about the two finest anchors in the business.
For once, you're absolutely right, Steve.
I think the Titanic could have learned a thing or two from these two giants in their field.
What am I missing here?
Anchors.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
it's news to us.
It's got a 38 Dodge. It's that lavender one.
You're back.
Okay.
We're back, and we're talking about old cars.
Yeah.
Which we like to talk about on here. He likes taking pictures of them. I like driving them. I like playing the music.
I like driving too.
Jerry, how about giving us some today and history?
It's almost tomorrow now, Jerry.
Yeah, this day in history, August the 18th. In the year 1227, Genghis Khan died. Still questionable. I thought you might ask. It's still questionable as to what he died from, and some of the things that they said it was a possibility.
Was it possibly venereal disease?
Bubonic plague.
Oh, okay. Wasn't venereal disease.
It could have been that he died from a fall from his horse, an infection from an arrow wound, and there is an outside chance that he may have died from a princess that may have castrated him or stabbed him.
Boom!
Well, that's almost like venereal
Oh,
That's good.
Jerry, don't say things like that.
Well, it just kind of
Don't
just
say
jumped
it.
out there, and I thought, whoa, check that out. Anyway, and Made me a little uneasy. And
Yeah.
1735, the Evening Post of Boston, Massachusetts, was published for the first time. In 1894, the Bureau of Immigration was established by the U.S. Congress. In 1919, the Anti-Cigarette League of America was formed in Chicago, Illinois.
Boom, 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 boom.
In 1920, Tennessee ratified the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution.
Big mistake.
I knew you'd say that. He always does.
Big mistake.
The amendment guaranteed the right of all American women to vote. I knew it was coming. Just
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, you
yeah.
brought it up.
I knew it was coming too.
In 1938, the Thousand Islands Bridge was dedicated by the U.S. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt. The bridge connected the U.S. and Canada.
Hey, that's another country.
That is.
Yeah.
Corey and Uncle Punky.
Here's one right up your alley. In 1966, the first pictures of Earth taken from the moon in an orbit, or from the moon orbit,
On your anniversary.
were sent back to the U.S. In 1982, the volume of the New York Stock Exchange topped 100 million level for the first time at 132.69 million shares traded.
Wow.
Ask, Rick.
How many shares are traded now?
Probably billions.
And at the end of the trade day at 8:15:25, there was 4,575,060,675.
And that's why all governments want to get that, 1-2% trade tax that they want to put on top of everything else.
Well, they used to have fees associated with trading. When I first started investing on Scott Trade 17 years ago, it cost $7 to make a trade every time. And that was to buy it or sell it.
Yeah.
$14 if you want to buy and sell.
Now they just want to tax it.
Yeah.
In 1982, the longest baseball game played at Wrigley Field in Chicago, Illinois,
the 20-inning game?
went 21 innings before the Los Angeles Dodgers defeated the Cubs 2-1.
Hey, speaking of which,
took-
the Reds did win the third game 3-2 over Milwaukee in extra innings. Again.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that was pretty cool the way it ended too. And they had to suspend the game on the 18th and then start it and play it again, to continue it on the 19th, because it took 6 hours and 10 minutes to play.
Jeez. And then they lost.
That's longer than a doubleheader,
Oh, I'd be mad as a fan.
especially if you sit there the whole thing.
That's what I'm saying.
And in 2004, Donald Trump unveiled his board game, Trump the Game, where players bid on real estate, buy big ticket items, and make billion-dollar business deals. And that's this day in history.
Pretty
August the
good,
18th.
pretty good, Jerry Bear. Let's talk about the future. Let's talk about what's happening this week. Tonight, DJ service will be at Champions over in Washington Courthouse, 5 to 8. Great food. If you want to come eat, come eat. Tomorrow on the show, Dustin and Molly were going to come, but they have put it off till next Wednesday because their meeting got canceled, but it's going to be before next Wednesday. It's either tomorrow night or it's the 26th. It's one of these two Tuesdays.
Right.
On the 20th, we have Jeff Wilder back coming in from Epoch Magazine. Plus, he's going to be in here to promote the Farm to Bottle Festival, which is in October. And I got to remind me, I got a message, D.A. Robinson, because he's coming in. Chris Robinson's coming in on Friday. Friday, we got Waverly at Miami Trace at Waverly, I'm sorry. But then Campus Nation will be at Washington Courthouse for Mechanicsburg at Washington Courthouse. Friday, we got Chris Robinson coming in. Thursday, we've got Tori's Cookies. I can't wait.
Ooh, there you go.
Cookies. And Clinton Becker coming in because they're going to be promoting the food truck rally where I'll be Friday night. Other DJ stuff this week, obviously Chubby's on Tuesday night. Thursday night will be, well, we may not be at Fresh Pizza and Cream this week because we may be going to the Dragons. Friday, we got the food truck rally. Saturday, Referral Network has their golf outing. And then there's no baseball card show. He's canceling them for the rest of the year. Lack of interest. But he is going to try to start them back up, I think, in a different location in March, he said. Sunday, we have the Fayette County Masonic Show, 10 to 2 in Washington Courthouse. I'm leaving out something. Wednesday night, if you guys are interested, go see a movie premiere. Hell House 5, basically, is what it's called. Dublin Cinemas, the main actor is going to be there, plus Bishop Walker, the mask creator. They're going to be there for questions and answers and also photo ops. And plus, they're going to have some stuff, I don't know if they're selling or giving away to go along with the movie.
What's at the Murphy?
Friday night, they've got Jack and the Giant Peach is the Friday night movie. That's $7 or $12 for a family to get in.
We should tell Tori that Falcon Photo loves cookies. So if there's an opportunity to trade services, some photos for
Thursday
some
she'll be
cookies.
here if you're available. You can, just because you come in as a guest doesn't mean you can't come in.
Yeah.
You can stop in anytime you want. Because, then we might put you as a host working. And actually,
Well, you guys said you're going to be doing some in courthouse.
that's
soon,
what I
right?
was just getting ready to say. If you want to come in on a set day a week, I know you don't have, but it's 8 to 10 in the morning. You probably don't schedule a lot then anyhow.
Usually no.
So, if there's a set day you want to come in to help out co-host Wake Up Washington Courthouse, you're more than welcome.
There we go.
More than welcome. Then we can talk about Falcon photography once a week.
Eat some cookies.
Eat some cookies.
Car shows.
Heck yes.
There you go.
Heck yeah. We'll just have a good old time. Anything I'm forgetting for this week? Saturday, the Murphy has a movie here also. It's 5 o'clock. It's about bullying. So, Aging Up Center. Hi.
I forget what
Okay. I don't know why they're calling me. They know I got this show on till 10. But they don't think about that. Let's see.
That's probably Karen.
Semi-quincentennial. There it is.
Yeah.
The semi-quincentennial. I had to write it down so I could remember.
I wrote it down right at the top, centennial.
I'm forgetting something. But I think we covered it all. Oh, I'm forgetting the word of the day. The word of the day is chuffed, baby. Feeling a little chuffed today. That means delightful. Whenever I eat some cookies,
Fire department outside our door.
we're chuffed. We feel chuffed about that. And then our final thought for the day comes from one. I tell you what, this guy had some interesting final thoughts I could use. Roberto Clemente. One of them, I'm just paraphrasing here, but he says some people think I'm from the jungle in this country. Because, we're talking late 60s, early 70s. Because my skin's not white, they think Puerto Rico is just a jungle and I'm some kind of, he was serious about it. Then a couple of the quotes I did take from him to use, and this one we've all heard before. Baseball has been very, very good to me. Roberto Clemente. And then I was born to play baseball. He was a tremendous baseball player. God only knows what he could have done, but he was killed in that helicopter crash, if I remember right.
Yes.
And he was, I think, bringing food or something to a place that just had a hurricane or some kind of tragedy. And, he was helping. I think it was in Puerto Rico because that's where he's from.
And a couple years ago.
70s, early 70s.
Oh, 70s. Okay.
Roberto Clemente. If you don't know much about him, look him up because he is really. Who knows what he could have done.
Yeah.
If you ever got a chance to watch it, man. That was when the Reds and the Pirates used to battle it out. Because you had Stargell, you had Bob Moose. You had Manny Sanguian. Trying to think who else they had. The Pirates were loaded though. They had a lot of good players. I think Richie Hebner maybe plays for the
Back in the
Pirates.
days, the Big Red Machine.
Yeah, but the Reds were loaded too.
Yeah.
But a lot of times they played each other in the playoffs to go to the World Series. Dave Parker was in there at the end of it. Or National League Championship. Yeah, you had to go to the World Series, right? All right, well, thanks for coming on.
Hey, I appreciate
you.
Sorry.
Well, no,
I appreciate you guys
We can
having
do
me
that too. That's fine.
Yeah.
But
Appreciate you.
Falcon Photography, did you put your name in the comments for YouTube?
Did I think so?
All right, so make sure you do that for YouTube. Put your info in the comments. He takes pictures of everything and anything, I think. 90%, we'll just put it that way.
I'm
Yeah.
open. I'm open.
So give him a shout out, give him a call. He's not always, but a lot of times he is around the car shows in this area. So look him up. He's at sporting events, and yeah, maybe there's just something you want that special picture of. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, and this is probably, I'm gonna tell you now, coming from my viewpoint, I wish I'd have got a couple of good pictures of my parents before they passed away. I have some pictures, but
If you're
not
at the
good.
Blue Lions Friday, come up to the visitors press box. We'll be in the press box.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask you guys that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're out of here. He's got to go take pictures in Jamestown for real.